Very fluffy. Work light Siren, see you. And Siren Boy 1000. What's up, guys? How's it going? So yeah, we're just gonna assemble my new 3D printed Fiddle Signal Model A. This is from JN Printing. He's on Printables. But yeah, I found out something. Let's see, what is it? Shopper. Spin smoothly. Is that a Model D? No, it's actually Model A. So yeah, it looks like a Model D, but it's actually Model A. But yeah. So yeah, probably I'll start assembling this thing. But yeah, here, I'll just give you a little idea what it'll look like. But yeah, with the stand. Yeah, you get the idea. Alright, anyway, let's get going. Oh, let's see, I still can't believe that Model 5 went off on the 11th, yeah. See, my Model A is illegal. Oh man, that sucks. You need a permit in order to have it sound it off. Oh man, that sucks. Federal Enterprises or just Federal Signal? I think it would actually be Federal Enterprises because it doesn't have like a guard. Like, for example, the real one, which is right here. This one right here, this is a real one. It has like guards on the on the speed right there. You can't really see it, but yeah, it's like a finger guard. And this one doesn't, just like a plain old chopper. So this would actually be a Federal Enterprises. I feel like Federal Signal. Just to make it more simple. CB would be to print my Model A. Oh yes. I would love to print that thing. But I just got some projects going on right now, like for example, BSP's Zero Drone. I still have to like order 2 rolls of PLA Plus filament, but yeah, it's 30% off, so I'll get that. See, I'm printing the 3 Engineers HR Cerex. Oh, nice. That thing's cool. But yeah, anyway, let's start assembling this thing. Alright, so let's start off by, I don't know where to start, but let's just start off by attaching this here. CB, at least my files for the Century 3X. It's on printables. Oh, nice. I'll probably print that next. Alright, or maybe this I'll probably print that first. But anyway, let's get some super glue right here. Anyway, let's start. So I gotta attach this to here. We put the line. So let's do that. So we got that. Will you print them? Oh, 100%. Yes, my fluffy. I'll definitely be printing that. Alright, gotta be very careful here. There we go. Gotta get it nice on there. So it's on, just make sure it's even. I might be going train spotting tomorrow and upland for like on the metro links and stuff. So yeah, I might be train spotting tomorrow. Making sure it's even. Alright, there we go. Whoops. This thing's hard. Like I said, JN printing is definitely not the best. But the 3 Engineers definitely better with Sirens than he is. His models do not have a lot of work put into them, but yeah. Oh, hey, imagine you and me in the Model 2 to go storm chasing together. Oh, damn, that would be awesome, dude. Model 5s are kind of older than I expected. Oh, yeah. They're actually, like, pretty quiet. I've heard them, like, go off before. I have, like, a channel, but sadly I didn't, like, record it or anything like that. So, I don't have footage of it, but Yeah, they are pretty quiet actually. I saw, 912 one go off. I forget where. It was somewhere. It was like 2022, 2023, probably. It was a 912 variant. Anyway, yeah, I think we got this part on. Yeah, awesome. Alright, now, get the chopper core, and you stick it through here, and then it will come out that hole. Also, Yo has a Model 5B, oh nice. Model 5B keys are my favorite. Those dual tone, low tone, those are dual tone, low tone, dual tone, yeah. I love Model 5B keys, they're cool. Alright, let's see, where's the hole? Here. It's having trouble. And the light is terrible. Just had like a light to like help record stuff, but I'm not that professional. I'm like DSLR X100. Someone like that guy. He's got freaking $4,000 cameras. Probably. Guy's crazy. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Can you visit your Metrolink a skill every weekend for $10 for a day pass? Awesome. Yeah, I might be able to do it, but I don't know. Alright, we just gotta get it even. Gotta glue that down. Alright, let's see. Gotta put some super glue on the sides there. Here we go. Alright, that should be good. I'm just gotta get it on there. One sec. Uh-oh. Gotta get the wires through quick. There we go. Alright, let's see. Even. It looks pretty even, right? Oh. Alright, that looks good. Okay, I think my still a couple of Model Ds, hopefully I can obtain one in the future. Nice. There is actually a newly discovered Federal Signal Model A that is like 15 minutes from me. It was a newly discovered one. It was only discovered like a few days ago, and I might be able to obtain that. So that'll be cool. It's like on someone's house though. It's like an old, like inactive Model A. It might actually be like a Federal Enterprises. I'm pretty sure it's a Federal Signal though. So there we go. Here's this. I'm getting Federal Signal Model B9 vibes right now. Wait, who we got here? Yo, what? Yo, hey, what's up? Damning Regis W2T. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining the live stream. Anyway, let's get this put on here, the intake tube. So just get some super glue on here. Just make sure not to get it in the crack of the chopper and stator, because that will not be good. Gotta be concentrated. Oh. Dipped. Attach it. There we go. Spin this a little closer. Okay. A 1012 or 7 port. This is a 6 port Right here, this is not a dual tone. We just accidentally got some super glue down in the crack between the stator and the rotor. So I have to make sure it doesn't destroy or cause some scraping or anything. See, did you see my name posted like an hour ago? No, I did not see it. I'll go check it out in a sec. I'm done with this. Alright, I think we're good. Just checking for some super glue that got left in there. Oh, there is a tiny little bit. I'm just gonna use this little eye hook, see if I can dig it out. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that out. Alright, I think we're good. The intake tube is on there good. Everything's using. Alright, we can move on to the little holder thing here. This is how it's going to look. Alright, let's get some screws. Tell the guys, shout out to the 3D engineer for giving me the link to these screws. These screws are amazing. Perfect size screws for everything I need. Now for this part, I will probably use these two. These two screws should be good. Right here for that. Just put that over there. I'm just gonna test it first though. Make sure everything's good. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We're good. Alright, anyway. Now, we just need a screwdriver. Got my screw kit thing here. It's got pretty much everything, so let's see. We need a Phillips screwdriver. That big, so probably this right here. This should be good. Gotta grab our part right here. There we go. Alright. Put that on. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Start with this one. This is a lot easier to put together than my real one. The other one was a pain to put together after the restoration. Well, I like a Yamaha music Siren, awesome. Those things are cool. You don't usually see like a lot of those on YouTube. Alright, we're almost done here. Next I just gotta attach the USB, which I have somewhere. Let's see my room. Awesome, there we go. So the Siren itself is finished, as you can see. Just take it with all this. Y'all, you think I should add this? A little eye hook right here? Or no? It might be kind of hard to get on there, but I think I can do it. $3D printed? Yes, this is 3D printed. I just recently finished printing it. Everything's spinning smoothly. Anyway, let's see. I'm gonna try to get this eye hook on here. He has some drills in the garage that I could probably use, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all that right now. But alright, right now let's just get the USB on here so we can set it off. So stay right there. You can just look at it for now. I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. here's all our stuff. We got our motors and stuff in here. We have a speed controller, wire stuff, and there should be some USBs in here. Yep, and sure enough, USB here. That's about the perfect size, so we can use that. But first, I want to use this battery obtained from Mary Fluffy's SP30 Siren. Right here, 3.7 volt output. That should be good to give it a roll of growl. Alright, here we go. 3.7 volt run. Let's hear it. Let's get you closer to it. Wait, let's just keep it on. Alert. It's a better wind down than I thought it would be. That's good. Anyway, we gotta get this USB attached. So we got our handy wire stripper here. I'm glad I have this thing. This thing's good. I'm gonna strip half of it. It's okay. Just pull that off. And inside this is a DC here, pretty sure. Yeah, these are small wires. This could be hard. But never mind. Came off just like that. Nice. Thanks. Some stuff on there. I don't know what that is, but there's actually a flood watch for us still, so it's all ready. And our mountain town up there, like a 30-minute drive away, got evacuated. Mount Baldy. I know, Mary Fluffy, you know that place? They have a Model D and a Persco. Last of its kind, I'm pretty sure. They're active. Go off twice a month for like training and stuff. Yo, where did you get that Model A? Oh, I actually just 3D printed this with my 3D printer. There we go. Got the USB good, and we can attach it. Alright, here we go. Let's see. It's a bit darker, so there's no black wire. Yeah, I got some electric tape here too. I gotta go downstairs for that. But yeah, we'll use the electric tape to attach it. One will do a real Model A versus a mini Model A. It's actually a Edwards Type 315, but they're pretty much the same. And by the way, guys, I'm actually selling my old camera on eBay for $310. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. It's a really good camera. This zoom is very good. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. Sure it's going good. Yeah, I think so, that's good. Alright, let's see. Now, I just need some electric tape. I'll be right back. You guys can just look at that. Alright guys, I'm back with the electric tape. Hey AC2135, what's up? Thanks for joining. I just got the Model A here. Just assembled it. Just attaching the USB to it. I'm on a low battery. luckily, I have a charger here. But I was having. There we go. Alright. Now we can just put some tape on there. There we go. Who made it? J&N Printing designed it, and I printed it with my 3D printer. So I guess I made it. I put it together and stuff. I was thinking about selling Sirens, but I just don't really want to like take files away from people and making money off of them. So it just seems kind of unfair to them. So I don't think I'll be selling Sirens. Alright, let's see. Like this. Whoops, scissors fell. There we go. Get a little bit shorter. Now we got USB there. If you design your own files, you can sell those. Yeah, I mean, I know, but it's just gonna be kind of a pain to just design. I mean, I'm lazy, and yeah, I don't think I'll be selling Sirens, but I know. So we got Idon, Snowcube, BSC Productions, and the 3D Engineer will be selling Sirens soon. So there are Siren sellers out there. They're kind of expensive. I actually do have a Snowcube Siren. Actually. Came out excellent. This thing is 10. It's amazing. I can actually set it off for you guys if you like. Remember, if you're still here, there's your TT. There's the SD10. I could also give you some off of that. But we're focused on the Model A right now, so. I'm trying to make you benchy right now. It's not that great. I'm sorry. Alright, we just gotta put this in here. And this is not going to go on. Just gotta squeeze it. Hopefully, guys, I'll be going to the UK, Italy, Spain, and Portugal next year for 3 months. So if any of you guys are in Europe, I could maybe meet up with you guys. That would be cool. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna just put a little bit more tape up there. So just grab some more. This is probably all I need. Just gotta set it down. Bills won today. That's the good news. 44-32 against Tampa Bay. It was a good game. We are 7-3 now. Still can't believe we lost to the Dolphins, though. That sucked. I don't know if you guys watch football, but yeah. Alright, that's good. Well, there you have it. The complete Federal Signal Model A. Right here. There we go. Alright, now, I should attach this little eye hook to it right here. This thing will go up right here. I don't know if I should add it or not, but it could be hard. Just trying to find something to dig in with it, but let's see. Might be able to do it with this thing. There's like a little crack right there, so I could split it open somehow. I do have a soldering iron I could use though. I call it an eye bolt. Yeah, I call it an eye hook. I don't know why. Just eye and a hook. I call it both. Yeah, this could be hard to get in. These things are working the USB around it. Oops. Yeah, I'll need the soldering iron for that. Yeah, you're right. Luckily, nothing happened. But let's see if I got the soldering iron. Yes, I do. Right here. Soldering iron. I can bring a little hole there. I can screw it in. I did the same thing with the Model 2 and the STL10. I mean, STH10, not STL10. But yeah, it came out great. So I can do it again. Now this thing does get up to like almost 500 Celsius, so it's extremely hot. You do not want to touch it. So yeah, we got this thing here. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna find the plug for it. Stay there. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My dog is awkwardly staring at me right now. He wants to be a Siren enthusiast. But anyway, got the cords. This is so long now. Oh, I hear a train. I don't know if I put it in the train. Alright, let's plug this thing in. It's heating up to 334, which should be enough. Just gotta wait. Just gonna hold it there. Now it's burning through. That should be good. Just unplug it. Don't want to start any fires, so just put it on. Now we got a little hole there. That should be enough to get the eye hook screwed in, I'm pretty sure. Yep, and sure enough it is. Hopefully it won't hit the motor. So it probably will, sadly. working yet. It's not touching the motor yet. So I think it is gonna work. And yes, it does. Look at that. Now all we need is just some super glue to finish it off. And then we can do our sound off. There we go. Got our glue there. Awesome. Here we go. Just gotta wait for that to dry a little bit and then we can do it. It'll just disappear. Anyway, so yeah, Q&A while we wait for it to dry. So, yeah, this guy's putting my glues or something. Q&A. How to 3D printer going? Wait, what? How is the 3D printer going, you mean? Well, yeah, if you mean that, then yeah, it's going good. It's a little stringy problem, but it's not that big of a deal. Probably just mess with some settings on here. Should fix it. But yeah. I got a huge mess here, as you can see. So I'm just cleaning that one for it to dry. So, yeah. I finally got this cyclone all wired up. Yeah. Hey Gabriel, so why exactly can't you make like a channel? Because I kind of want to see that cyclone in the Chrysler that you have. So like, how come you can't make a channel? You don't have a channel. Dude, I know you don't have a cyclone, dude. That's cat, man. Oh. Alright, I think it should be dry. Oh, nope, it's still wet. Should be done in a few minutes. Hey, fire secure system, what's up? Alright. Should be dry any second now. I'll just clean this up later. But let's see. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so here we go. Here's our newly finished Model D. I mean A. I'm calling it Model D. It looks exactly like a Model D. Let's see. What were you for Halloween? I was a Model 5. I was Josh Allen because I like the Bills. Alright, let's sell this thing off. So stay there. I just gotta finish this thing. I think I have it here. No, I do not. So it's weird. I have the USB in this room. So I'll be right back. So we can sound it up. Alright, I'll be right back. Guys, I'm so sorry. I did not find it, but there should be one up here. So, yeah. This should be okay. Yes, I got it. Found it. That was hard, but here it is. Alright, so now we can set it off. So, yeah, here we go. Just adjust the tripod so we can set it off. Next Saturday, I'm going to be sending a Siren test. Retry this sterling in 5. Alright, here we go. Plug it into USB, and here we go. Alright. Here we go. Let's plug this thing in. I think this thing's gonna stay up. So, just grab this, start the view. So, grab this. Alright, here we go. Yeah, take it on. Can you make a 1003 next? I'm not really a big fan of 1003s. Honestly, I'm not really a big fan of Thunderbolts. Not really like them that much. But yeah, plus it's also like a pretty complicated siren, and I don't really have a format for them, so I don't think I'll be printing a 1003. Yeah, you can say something. Excuses. He fell again. I'll just hold it this time. I'm a game dev. Do you have Discord? No, I don't have Discord. Did it fall off? Yeah, it fell off. The rotor is strong. Alright. Put it up. So we can finally set it off. Sorry, this is taking so long. Well, WhatsApp? No, I don't have WhatsApp. So you need like a service for it. but I don't have service. I only have internet on my phone. This is so hard. Alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Alright, there we go. Well, we have the completed Federal Signal Model A. And now, let's compare it to a real Model A. Just give me a sec. Adjust the tripod. Alright, I have a Siren. I just gotta tighten something real quick. Alright, I'm gonna down. Alright, here we go. Let's make some room for the real one. And here we are. Obviously, there is some difference, as you guys can clearly see. Wow, look at that difference. But yeah, these things are way different. Yes, yeah, I can probably get Discord. I just gotta download it. Yeah, I could probably get Discord. But anyway, this thing is loud right here. This thing is easily 120 decibels from like 5 feet. Some scraping that comes and goes. Alright, so yeah. Now, I could growl this thing. It's already loud enough. But here we go. I do not want to scare the neighbors or anything, so I can't do a full blast. So, here we go. Little growl. And as you could hear, it went off. This is actually a Edwards, not a Federal Signal, but they're pretty much the same thing. But yeah, this is a real one. This one was actually a siren at a fire department somewhere in Ohio. It was installed like 1971, I'm pretty sure. So this was actually used to be a fire siren in the 60s right here, or 70s, something like that. So yeah, I'm subscribed. Yo, thanks, man. Yo, shout out to 7002T. He's awesome. But yeah, now we got this guy. You can hear the difference between his growl. Oh, I forgot the USB's over there. So we got to go over there. You did good 3D printing it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Alright, so about the view. Get it. Alright, here we go. So yeah, there it is. My new Federal Signal Model A. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I could set off one more siren for you guys. So you guys can vote on which siren you want. There we go. This is sound off. So first up, we got the SD10. We got the HR Zero Drone Core, Ray Fluffy's Model 2T, Federal Signal Model 7T, Federal Signal STL10, and STH10. And sadly my MS-190 is not here, but it's at our other house, so I can't sound that off. I want to sound off though. But we can't sound this guy off because it's too loud. We already sound off that guy, so which one of these guys do you sound off? 1012 Model 7T. Okay. So looks like the Model 7T is in the lead right now. Let's see if we get any other votes. I like the SD10 the most. Alright. The Model 7T and SD10 are tied. Let's see if we get any other votes. First siren with 2 votes. Gets sound off. Model 70. I think he means the Model 7. So I think, man, that's tough. How about, yeah. Let's see. Let's just wait for one more vote. Yeah. Let's see the Model 7. Alright. All we gotta do is get our plug for it. This is the plug for the Model 7. Take out that USB. Plug this in. A little tangle here. It's an easy fix. One sec. Alright, here we go. Just gotta plug this plug in, and then we can flip the switch. Got plugged in. Tighten. There we go. By the way, I also added a tag to it right there. Doesn't really say anything, but yeah. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. This thing is loud and it has a very good wind down. Its rotor is weighted. Here's the shroud taken off. Here's the core of it. Give it a core growl. No, on the 1012 Model 5s don't exist. They only have 12 port, 8 port, and 912 models. Sadly, it would be awesome if they had not 912, 1012 models. That would be cool. But I guess that we could do the SD10, like speed controller. But here we go. We can sound off both of them. Whoops, SD10 folds. Anyway, here we go. By the way, the SD10 actually has a Federal Signal logo on it. You just didn't see it. This thing is having trouble standing because of the for the support button. Just keep on flipping it over. Alright, we could actually set it off using the Model 7's cord, but this is 12 volts. This only meant for 6 volts. This has a 130 DC motor. It's a 2-wire, so it's DC. But anyway, so we gotta use the speed controller because, as you can see, 3 volts to 12 volts. So give me a second to set it up. And It's off and plug it into the siren. There we go. Everything is hooked up to the siren. Alright, so here we go. So yeah, there's the SD10 powered by the speed controller on about 5 volts. You set it a little bit lower, see how that sounds. It's like an SD10B. This would be like an SD10A. Probably be a little bit lower. After this, look at my siren meme post, please. Alright, I gotcha, no problem. Now, we can set off 12 volts just for a second, so not the best for the motor. Whoa, that was high pitched. Never ever do that. Always set it low. That's low pitched. Well, yeah, there's the SD10. I guess I could sound off all my sirens and I'll get a little bit carried away, but why not? Alright, next we should do, okay, you guys pick SL10, SH10, Model 2, Model 2T, and HOR Zero John. Which one should we do first? First one, to say, comment which one they want to do. Gets to have it sound off. HOR, alright. HOR it is. Just used to have the top spinny thing, the shower, but I got rid of it because it was just not inconvenient. It was just too not good. So here we go. 5 volt test. Obviously it's not that loud, but it does have a good wind down, as you can see. So we just gotta use a speed controller to get it higher pitched in a second. Whoops, that's SL10. It's still connected. So this is a USB one, so we can't really get it higher than that. This is an outlet. So yeah, there's the HOR. This thing has a super good wind down. Ah, man, I am not looking forward to this mess I have to clean up. Anyway, what siren should we do next? Which siren should we do next? What's the pink one? This is the custom Model 2T that I got from Mary Fluffy. He gave it to me. It's a custom Model 2T core. It's a 4.5 port, so it's custom with custom legs and Model 5 intake tube. Sounds really cool. So you want to do this one? Or 5 port, yeah. Let's do it. Just gotta plug it in with the SD10's speed controller, so we have to unplug that. Plug it into this guy's one. There we go. And now, what to do? Turn that off. Plug it in, and here we go. So this thing is really loud, so I'm not going to be able to get it up to full pitch, but I can probably do like a 6-volt test. So yeah, it's not going to be full power, but here you go. So there's the 4.5 port Model 2T. So this thing is actually meant for 12 volts, I think. So this thing has a 12 volt output, so I guess we could try this. Just give me a sec. Alright, it is plugged in to this part right here. It's not really working for some reason. I don't know why. That's weird. Alright, wait. Alright, so which side should we do next? We've got 3 more options. STL10, STH10, and the Model 2. STL10 is cool. Yeah, let's do it. STL10. This guy has always been one of my favorites. This is also one of my first ones. And by the way, this is actually an STL10C because it's coated, it has the damper. So you could set off and pulse if you want to. But for this guy, you're going to need the USB again. It's a 5-volt motor. So, there we go. There's the Siren. Here we go. Whoops. Keeps on falling over. It's so hard on carpet. You need a flat surface. Probably a lot better. Yeah, dampers. Here we go. Alright, so you know how it might sound a little bit high, but that is just because the damper is closed. So we gotta open it up. Make it stay that way. Hopefully it'll be low pitch this time. Here we go. Whoops. And the intake keeps on closing that damper. Just gotta manually open, I guess. Sorry about this thing. This is the 2T. Just using it to hold it up. So here's the proper pitch for the STL10. So yeah, that's the damper closed. Now let's do pulse. The damper. So yeah, there's the STL10. So yeah, we got quite a few sirens we've set off today. Got all those guys, plus these two. This is the brand new one that we made today for all the new people who joined. Just finished building this guy. I'm also comparing it to a real one, which is this guy I bought. Real versus mini. But yeah, we still have 2 more sirens here that we can sound off. So STH10 or Model 2. STH10, yeah. And just so you guys know, the STH10 is loud. I tested it on a decibel meter. It is 120 decibels, which is insanely loud. Alright, so here we go. It's not going to be able to hold up on its own like that because we're on carpet, so I'm going to have to put it like that, sadly. So here we go. Yeah, it is loud. I always have to like plug my ears when it goes off. It's so loud. I think this gets in your ears really good, especially because it's a 12 port. So yeah, there's the SH10. This thing's loud, so I'm think I'm gonna be able to set this off again. But yeah, still have our final siren, which is our Model 2. Here's our Model 2. Now the core of this thing I've actually had for a while. So yeah, here's the core for you guys. Here's the core. I'm gonna set it with the housing off. Because with the housing, it's like the perfect Model 2 pitch. It's like extremely realistic. So here we go. So yeah, there's the Model 2. Let's do it without the housing as well. Set it off. Let's do it with the housing again. Oh, it vibrates like a tiny bit because the floor is like squishy. It's carpet and stuff. So it kind of bounces around. it works better when it's on like hard floor. It sounds better if I like push it down so it doesn't vibrate. So yeah, there's the Model 2. So yeah, that was all my Sirens. This is not all of them. I still have the MS-190 at our other house. And we got this Model A, real one. And here's a little update for you guys. I don't think I have it here, but there's a P10 I was working on. It was like one of my first major Siren projects. This is the motor that I was going to use it for. Here's the motor. It's big, huge DC motor. 2 wires, so it's not AC, DC. But yeah, it's a big motor. It's 12 volts. And the pole for it is right over here. As you can see, ACA P15. It's actually probably gonna end up, P15. But yeah, here's the pole. I know it's thick, but yeah, the sign will go there. Here's the slip ring attached to it so it can rotate. I have like part of the siren assembled. I have to like reprint on the chopper for it with my 3D printer downstairs. And then I should be able to put it together and it'll be all done. But yeah, here's the switch for it, for the chopper. How do you make slip rings? So I actually just bought this on Amazon, and yeah, it just like rotates like that, all 360. So yeah, it's actually Alerting Communicators of America Siren, not federal, but yeah. There's small ones on your desk. Oh yeah. This guy is actually a real one. Right here, this one is the mini version. So here's a size comparison. Real and the mini one. Obviously it's big. Remember the dumb AI? Oh yeah. AI generated Siren Slop 2. 200,000 views. That's like my most viewed video. I'm not proud of it though. Because I do not want my AI slop to go viral. So anyway. Look at this. That guy can fit in the intake tube of this. Look at that. It's huge. Yeah, I can set this guy off again for those who weren't here. It's loud, so I can't do a full blast, especially because it'll like scare the neighbors and stuff. But here we go. Here's a growl. There we go. So yeah. So you know, like ACA short for American Signal Corp? Dude, ASC is for American Signal Corp. ACA is for Alerting Communicators of America. Yeah, this thing's loud, you're right. This is the guy that I restored. Yeah, ASC is like the rebrand of ACA when they went bankrupt, and they just kind of stole all their Siren designs, but they don't have much anymore. Like they, okay, so like the P50 became the ASC T135 AC. And then this kind of turned out like the Banshees to ASC Banshee, which are pretty rare. So yeah. So yeah, I'll have to end this soon, this live stream soon, because I gotta clean all this stuff up. But yeah, any last things you want me to do? So before you go, please see my Discord user. Alright, let me just take a screenshot of it. 1 sec. Scrolling back up to the chat to find it. Give me a sec. Alright, I see it. I just took a screenshot of it. Let me just look at it. A sec. Alright, I got your user saved, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, I got it. But yeah, here's all my saves. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later.